I was gonna do a review on each character, but I love the X-Men. I'm a huge X-Men fan, but this was a letdown. Me personally, I'm sorry. This is hot garbage. Jubilee, I'm glad she got a uniform. Really needed it. The only thing and if you watch the cartoons, she's always been a support character. So I'm okay with her being a support for the mutants. If you have her uniform, as you can see, applies to mutants, increase basic damage dealt to supervillains by 35%, 45% damage reduction, and 45% damage reduction from heroes. So she has damage reduction from villains and heroes and increased damage to villains. That is a really, really good support passive for probably AC, maybe Otherworld Battle or Team Battle Arena. That is about it. If you tier 4, then you could definitely use her for the mutant stages if you somehow don't have Dazzler. I'm just saying. But really great support character. That is about it for Jubilee, though. She's mainly a support character. So there's that. I don't have the artifact, which only increases her basic attack. All right. I don't have Morph. I'm going to get him when the event comes. I'm not even going to waste my time on that crap. I'm sorry. They really screwed Morph over. I'm not a big fan of it. So there's that. The big disappointment for me is this guy, Apocalypse. Yeah, the name Young Apocalypse is stupid. It should be Insabar Nur. That's his original name, because that is his original form right here, how he was born. So yeah, they kind of did him dirty. In other words, the durability tag is trash too, just because of Jean Grey. They have got to get rid of that crap. Get rid of it. But other than that, though, PVE part, I've tried him with a Judgment because he has mind damage, an energy, a rage, a competition. That guy he's terrible. Wet noodle. The only thing he does not have, he has damage immunity. He has a penetration, a heal, a frenzy buff, invincible. I frame it Nor, but that's for PvP. And an all attack on the 5. But he just did not have accumulation. They should at least give him accumulation. The tier 3 is okay. It has penetration as well with the damage proc and invincible. That is about it. He has ignore dodge, super armor on defense, 45% damage reduction, which is nice. The passive just has the debuff, and the leadership is still the same for both are for mutant allies. So there's that. Yeah, I'm very disappointed in Apocalypse. Yeah, I'm sorry. This unit is cool. I love it, but it's just for Otherworld Battle and maybe AC and Otherworld Battle. TBA, not so much, but yeah, I'm very disappointed in this too as well. The only people that really glaze it up really is if you have like your emblems maxed out, you have perfect swords, stuff like that. I'm sorry, you've got to appeal to the players that are not whales per se. They're still struggling on their accounts or whatever. You got to appeal to them to just everything doesn't have to be so glorified, because I'm disappointed in this uniform. It's a wet noodle in my opinion. Uh, Magneto, I love the Messiah uniform. He looks like Joseph. If you read the older comic books when Magneto lost his memories from Professor X and all that, and he ended up having another persona. This is kind of reminds me of Joseph. So if you know that, then let me know in the comments. If you don't, then it's way over your head. He's a superhero in this uniform, which kind of figured. So he's still ABX, meta. it's more of a spam fest again with his skills. So he's just pressing skills. He could do some World Boss Legend content. As you can see, I do have maxed out Odins. I have not worked on the Elite Gear. Type enhancement maxed out. Stage 12 Powering Hulk. I did get the 5-star artifact if you watch my Essence video, so that was a pretty good pickup right there. Would increase his damage to boss types by 17% and ignore dodge by 17. So that was a big upgrade from a 3-star. Now I did give him a Brilliant Rage, so there's that. The uniform as well as Mythic. Still the same thing right there. Guaranteed crit rate, increased chain hit, and crit damage. Magneto is okay. Not gonna lie, he's pretty good. So if you do have the Krakoan Winter, you can go back and forth between hero and villain. If you don't have the Krakoan uniform for Blast Villain Day, you'll just have to use Doctor Strange Zombie. So as far as that goes, Magneto is pretty solid. I'll probably do a video on that, I guess, maybe. Yeah, it's just I'm just not. I don't know. This update was pretty bad. The only good thing out of it, in which it was kind of short-lived, was Shadowland challenge mode. That was a pretty good game mode, not gonna lie, but kind of short-lived. Like I said, I hope they have a chance to, like a couple months or so, make it to where you can start back from stage 1 and just go up to stage 30. But it is what it is. So you got 2 supports, Morph and Jubilee, Wet Noodle and Young Apocalypse, and still kind of a decent powerhouse in Magneto. So I'm sorry I didn't get y'all any content, but I did not want to have a crash out video on Apocalypse. I really didn't. So that's my impressions of this one. Yeah, I'm kind of let down with the mutants. That's very, very disappointing. Especially from season 1, where season 1 we got we had Cyclops, was a great lead and support, but also a great damage dealer in his own right. In which I was never a big Cyclops fan, but hey, I got to give the boy his dues. Who else was it? Was Dazzler in that one? No, Dazzler was not in that one. The main heavy hitter in here was Storm, though. Storm, to me, still holds it down for the X-Men animated series. Still hits like a brick. Mack Truck, she is well worth it. So season 1 was really, to me, the best one. Besides Beast. Beast was terrible. But yeah, that is my impression of this update. Kind of whatever. I'm not going to glaze over something that's not really that great. Like I said, Magneto is okay. Like I said, you just got to have everything maxed out and perfect to make him look really, really strong. But hey, the content creators, they did a great job on reviewing these characters. I'm just giving you my honest opinion on it. So let me know what y'all guys think. Hit me in the comment box down below. I would like to know y'all feedback. Smash that like button and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video.